Hello students, now we will discuss about segmentation in case of animals or segmentation in animal body. So what is meant by segmentation? Segmentation in animals, it means the serial repetition of the organs or the tissues or the cells of the body, that also in case of bilaterally symmetrical organisms. In simple words, we can say bilaterians. Segmentation is defined as serial repetition of similar organs in body, and the segments are same internally and externally in bilaterally symmetrical organisms from anterior to posterior direction. This can be said as definition or general meaning of segmentation. So basing on what type of structures are arranged in the segments. So based on what type of structures, again, the types of organisms are differentiated as pseudo-segmented organisms or pseudo-metameric organisms. Because this segmentation is given another term as metamerism, that we will understand by the end of this subtopic. So based on the structures that frame the animal body, types of organisms are first one, pseudo metameric organisms. Here example we take as tapeworms. Now, if we now understand the meaning or the example of this, we should get one doubt that in case of tapeworm, the body is divided into proglottids, immature or half mature or completely matured gravid proglottids. Anyway, the body of tapeworm is divided into segments, or the metameric segmentation is seen in case of tapeworms. But if we see the definition here they are telling the similar repeated organisms, organs of the body. So how it is possible? Here we are telling in the meaning as it is serial repetition of the organs. But here we are using the term like pseudo. Here, mostly in case of NCERT or some materials, we are just reading like some similarly repeated organs of the body or tissues of the body or cells of the body. It is better to take that similar organ as coelom. Then we will understand this subtopic very easily. Just put here one example. Don't put the digestive system or excretory system like that. Just imagine that similarly repeated organ is nothing but coelom. Then we will understand this subtopic very easily. Pseudocoelom. We know that tapeworms are explained under phylum Platyhelminthes. Platyhelminthes are said as acoelomates. There is no coelom, but still organs in case of each and every proglottid of the tapeworm are equally distributed all over the body. Since there is no coelom, which is very important one that has to accommodate the vital organs of the body, this is called as pseudo-metameric organism. Tapeworm example. Second example is metameric organisms. Metameric organisms. Here we can take examples starting from Annelida, Arthropoda, and chordates. So examples are annelids, arthropods to chordata. In chordata, we see the schizocoelomates as the metameric organisms. So, what are these metameric organisms? So, in these types of organisms, the body is externally and internally divided into segments with serial repetition, means all of them. This is coelomate, coelomate, and coelomate. The coelom is repeated in all the parts of the body. So, we are telling these types of examples are metameric organisms. In these organisms, there is serial repetition of few body parts. Here also, just imagine only coelom as one of the body part that is being repeated all over the body. Externally and internally. Such a segmentation is called as metameric segmentation. And this process or the phenomenon is called as metamerism. This phenomenon is called as metamerism. This is about segmentation in case of animal body.